Welcome back, survivors. I am the SurvivalVis, and we return to Dinosystem. We're into episode 4 of our reboot now. So we just got ourselves, well, stamina is very low, so we're probably going to be getting back and sleeping once we reach our little shelter area. But we spotted a couple of Troodons out and about. I don't know if I really want to go about trying to hunt them yet, though. I think what I want to do is just get ourselves a little more properly set up so that way once we do have something hunted, we could just drag it back and stay kind of sheltered away with it. I do want to be a little more active using the bow and arrow, though. Or the bow and arrows. Just because that was something in the previous game that I didn't really experience a lot with. And let's see if we can try sleeping here. Is it going to be too... it may be too hot, but we'll have to see. Okay, so let's see how we kind of do. We gotta get our stamina up, which, a good sleep, that's nice. Soreness, we definitely need to let that bring down quite a bit. So far, everything is going along rather smoothly. Our calories are slowly going up, so that's good. Until we get something proper like meat and us, it's probably going to stay a little lower. You know what, I'll even try sleeping a little more. Because I have no problem working through the night if it gets too cold to be able to sleep. And that lets our muscle soreness drop even further and our strength to go up. Well, actually, I don't even know what the strength is doing right now. Low nutrition is probably what's... yeah, that's affecting us quite a bit, so... we're going to grab our axe and see about chopping down a tree or two. So we'll start with this palm tree here. Pretty good hits to start with, although they are slowly going down by 0.2 every chop. No, melee went up though. Yeah, we'll see maybe one more. Yeah, we'll even just try taking this all the way down, because we are still doing for a good amount. Okay, last hit. There we go. Oh, stumbled. So we'll go back, bring all that over. Yeah, the axe is not doing too healthy for quality, but we can get all this wood. And we should have all the resin we need to even be able to start on, there's another, yeah, there's still another piece of wood down here somewhere, isn't there? Right there. Oh, hands are full, so we'll come back for that. Leave the wood down here. Just a stump left behind. The branches we'll take. Oh, that's our hands full again. Okay, so I think it's branches get dropped off first. Yeah, and wood there. And we just need all the resin now. Oh, actually, there's even another piece of wood that got... and another bit of resin, just a little hard to see at night. There we go. So we can stack all that together. Might as well take these last few branches as well. And we can make our first wood wall. Okay, so let's say right there should probably be good, because that'll probably be enough room for the door right there. So that will give us a bit of muscle soreness, though. We actually still have a few pieces of wood left over from that as well, so that's really nice. Okay, there's that, good. And for the door, we need more wood and resin. I've got some there, but we'll need another axe, so we might as well try crafting that right now, too. I know you want a steak, but I don't think we have any really good hunting opportunities for you to get food right now. We could try fishing, but I don't know if the night would really affect how good we are at that. We might actually be worse off than we would if it was day. Okay. Drop the axe there, get ourselves some water. Okay. We will try with the spear again just to see. No, we want to put that. There we go. Aha! 6% and we got one. Perfect. Okay, so that'll really help us out, because as much as it's difficult to get a proper fish when you're starting out for fishing, they are a huge boost. Ooh, got a random fern starting in there. Okay, so let's grab a couple of small stones and light ourselves that fire. Yeah, now that I can understand more than your humidity or your wetness doing it. Because if your strength is low, then you don't have the kind of strength you... Well, basically the strength you need to get the rocks going to try to create a spark and work with that. Under snow. Uh-oh. That's not good. Impossible under snow. So we're definitely going to have to make some thatch here. So we need 4 wood, a lot of branches, a lot of leaves. So, well, the leaves we can easily get from this here. And we're just going to tuck them into that fire pit so that way they don't blow away. And we'll probably just completely deplete the fern too if we can, because yeah, it's only got 29% or so left of that. Okay, let me see. We are 2 wood shy now, but I think we could actually get that from up here, because there's a dead tree up here, isn't there? Yeah, right here. Might take a little while, but if we can get that down and bring the wood back, that will be us basically completely material-wise. We can get the thatch up, and then we can make that fire and get some proper food in us. Just 2 more. Okay, there we go. Okay, drop that axe there. That's already lower condition. Let's see. Oh, the wood's not in bad condition right now either, so that's good. How big is the thatch again? Ooh, that's actually really good. Although we don't have the supports I want. Crap. We may have to build a wall first. Or actually, what we may do is build the door down here. Yeah, so at least 3 supports. So you know what, we'll put this down here. We can always put another fire pit down here because we have the stones just lying around for it. And we can say that one will be our material pit, and this one down here can be our cooking pit. I'm just hoping we'll be able to complete this before we might need to rest, because our muscle soreness is right at the top. Not to mention our fatigue is going down quite a bit too. Almost there. There we go. Thatch is okay. I'll drag the fish under here. Muscles hurt, so we're not going to be able to. Okay, well, at least maybe we'll try taking a sleep here. We're at 75% insulation. That's pretty good. Oh, we had an autosave go off. Maybe it was one of the hotfixes caused the save game to need to go back or something like that. No. Actually, we got quite a bit of rest there with how our stamina bar, or our fatigue bar, what is that? Stamina, yeah. Stamina shot up quite a bit, so that's good. Bleeding, still a little bit. Okay, now let's... Oh, actually, we could reinforce. Well, we need a few more branches, so we won't worry about that. Let's make that fire pit, though. Move that over into here, get that going. Yeah, fish is still doing pretty good for conditions, so that won't go too quickly. Yeah, we'll move that over there, just start sliding and dragging everything over. No, not the sharp stones. We could use a couple large rocks, I think. That, no, not crafting. Light fire. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's going up quite a bit nicely now. And plus the fire making. Still are banging ourselves up a little bit. Okay, so that's lit. We'll take one of our sharp stones, clean the fish. Drop that. There, that's cooking right there, so we'll let that go about and do that. Get a couple of drinks. And we'll just grab the last of these branches and bring them down too. They aren't very good condition because of it being a dead tree that we cut, but right now we're just trying to make sure we are outfitted with a lot of supplies and resources. Yeah, the rest will even drop on the fire there. That's still cooking, just probably needs a little bit more, then we'll snack on that. And then see about probably making that wood door along there. And we'll eat that. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice big plus sign to see. That's perfect. Okay, so would I rather make another wall? Oh, you know what? We'll start with the wall, actually. As for that, I can just come down here and just kind of pull out resin from the tree. Oh, I thought I'd be able to. I at least got one, so we'll bring that back. And I think we'll take both the axes, because they're probably going to break. And see about taking on another palm tree. This one should probably be okay. Yeah, it doesn't have the full 100 durability to it, or the full health, I guess, for a tree. So we'll just go till both axes break or this tree comes down. And something that I think got added was that now you can actually just use a sharp stone against a tree. You don't have to go all the way of making an axe for it. Oh, yeah, there goes that one. Aw. Well, speaking of, let's go get get one of those big sharp stones to use. I think I still have one somewhere. Yeah, right there. Actually, I might even just be able to make a whole new axe. Yeah, I can. Perfect. Get that together. Probably get... I gotta see. Maybe I'll do a wood wall here, just so that way I can kind of keep the thatch completely overlaying our area here. And I do gotta look at... it is at 58%, so that's not bad. Okay, let's go take down that palm tree. Missed on that swing. And one more. There we go. Okay. Oh, stumbled again. So that goes there. Should have enough for either a wall or a door now. Yep, more requests to take a nap. Yeah, more branches, although it's more the resin we need. Okay, let's set all this down. Say right there. And what do we still need? Still need a little more resin. Now, let me try these palm trees, because if we were cutting them down, we can probably just get them from... Yeah, here we go. One resin at least. There we go, we've hit a streak now. And we're not going to get too greedy, just enough to keep for what we need and a little extra. Okay. Let's put all this back. Oh, another firm randomly came up. Okay, so... Next wood wall... Yeah, see, we'll have to probably rip this fern apart. But that will let us already start saving up for the next patch of thatch we'll use too. Actually, maybe even I'll add a couple of branches onto this. Just so we can kind of keep that going. Because once it gets cold... There we go. Okay, so next wood wall, maybe we'll do... Slide those back and put it so that way it's off of something over here. No, that was the door, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the door. That's the wall. Maybe about right there. Then with that other wall, that's the base for another patching of thatch to go over top. And then we basically just need the doors, and we have ourselves a fully built shelter. Not too bad for only second episode in, and we're already, I'd say over, yeah, we're over halfway, because we have the one thatch already. What do I need for more? Just another bit of wood, which we'll probably have to get later. We'll add what branches we can into here, though. That should be good there. Get ourselves another drink before... Okay, with that, we should be up for a very good sleep this time around, so let's take a snooze. The temperature should stay nice and warm because of the fire. Bleeding also stopped, which is very good. And we have ourselves with food and water that we've had, so everything should be pretty good. Yeah, average sleep right now, but everything is still increasing. The biggest thing is letting our muscle soreness drop and letting our strength go up. Yeah, it's cold. Fire is still going, though. So let me even add some of these bad leaves, because they would make for poor thatch if we were to use them. And we'll try sleeping right here again. Just because we're right beside the fire, and that's still going for a while. It seemed like it was. My guess is because we don't quite have the door shut there, we are having a little bit of heat loss. So let's head out, grab some more leaves, and prepare for that second thing of thatch. Although this fern isn't actually producing very good leaves from it. Where's a good one? 58%, 96. This should give us some good quality leaves. There's one there, and one right there. Come on. There we go. So I think all we're missing now is the branches and wood. So we'll take our axe and go and see about another tree. How are we doing? 60 to go, so about 10 more hit. Well, probably closer to 15, but we'll just keep on smacking until we get a little too low. It's probably the axe durability that, with it dropping, is why we suddenly have such a huge drop-off. Like 4.1, 3.8, 0.6. And of course, just when we would have been the one hit away. Hopefully there's a sharp stone somewhere in here that's large that we could use still. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, I want to take us with... There we go. So all we basically need is to take it down one more. There we go. Tapped it with a rock. Okay, put that back. Snag all of the wood and branches and take that with us. And then we have more resin we can work with too. Oh, and there's actually even a dead tree here, too. I didn't even see it with how it's just kind of blending in over here. So that we can even chop down for some more wood later. Put all that together, grab the last bits of resin and the wood that's still here. Actually, that tree had a lot of wood to it. So I think we still have another piece there and a few more resin. I'll just kind of drop everything together in a smorgasbord. And this episode is going to be a little longer just because I want to get ourselves this shelter kind of put together in a place where we'll make more progress next episode. Although I'll probably be having lunch in between. Yeah, right there. That should cover us completely for shelter-wise. The only thing we're missing is the little security of the doors, but once those are done, we basically have our shelter already put together, and I would say half the time it took in our previous series. No, and you can hear the wind blowing. So that's still at 58%, which isn't bad. I guess as long as there's not a storm, the thatch won't lose condition. But if you get rain or snow, it probably will. So that's 64%. What do we need to reinforce it? Oh, 3 branches. So I guess we used up all of our branches there. Yeah, there we go. We've already got ourselves a nice little shelter put together. And we even have enough material for a door. So it looks like I gotta move some of this down this way, I think. Just so that way it's in reach of when I do the crafting. And the resin still has to come down a bit. Possible on obstacle. Okay, so I still gotta slide everything down a little further again. So maybe we won't put another door there, just because it is lacking some of the support it needs. Let's see. I saw an optimal there. There we go, right there. So we basically just either... maybe I'll even do another wood wall. I don't know if I will or not. We'll have to see. This episode, though, definitely gone on long enough. So, with us making this together and already at day 4, we'll end this episode of Dinosystem here. Thank you guys for joining me on another episode of the series. If you do like it, be sure to leave a like or a comment to let me know. So, feedback always appreciated, and any suggestions about dinosaur names or what I should do or try this series, I'm very open to hearing from you. And if you do want to think about helping the channel, maybe subscribe to us. We are slowly building up towards 100 subscribers, try to get that custom URL to make linking and finding us a lot easier. But I won't ramble for much longer. Until I see you all in the next video, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.